So let's start with a deep breath, and as we breathe in, we are going to say Om, and as we breathe out, we'll say So that is Om. So that whole syllable, we are going to break it into two parts. Om. So we are going to breathe in, inhaling, we are going to lift our hands up. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in, inhale, Om. All right, let's do it one more time. So as we breathe out, we're going to bring both our hands down towards the heart center. So let's begin. Breathe in. And relax. So we need to do some warm up. So put your right hand on your left knee, put the left hand behind, keep your spine straight, breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn from your waist. So turning at the waist, turning to the left, feel that stretch on your lower back. Keep holding that knee for support. And relax. Wonderful. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So put your left hand on your right knee. Hold it strongly. Put your right hand behind. Keep your spine straight. Breathe in. And breathing out, you're going to turn to the right, turning at the waist. Feel that stretch on your lower back. And relax. It feels wonderful for those muscles. Great. Now we need to do some stretching for our arms. So you're going to lift your arms up. Feel that stretch as you lift your arms up fully. So initially your hands are like this, then slowly you can stretch your elbows. But again, listen to your body. Always listen to your body. There should be no pain. Feel that extension of the spine. Feel the extension of the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring them sideways. Bring them down. Wow, feels wonderful. And now we need to do some stretching for our full body. So we are going to stand up, but we will do it in steps. So first we are going to get on our knees and our hands. That is called the four limbs position. So the knees and hands, you're going to get on the yoga mat with your knees right below your hip joint and your hands right below your shoulder joint. Spread your fingers wide for support and look straight ahead. So you're going to breathe in, hold your belly in, rolling your back. This is the cat pose. Breathe out, drop your belly down, extend your chest, look straight ahead. Feel that stretch on your back again, on your lower back. Breathe in. Hold your belly in, round your back, and breathe out. Dropping the belly down, looking straight ahead. And now we are going to incorporate stability for the body. So we'll do the balancing posture. So we are going to lift our one leg at the level of the vertebral column. So we are going to lift our right leg first. Breathe in and lift your right leg at the level of your spine and look straight ahead. Point your toes away from the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your leg down. Catch your breath. And now do the other leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your leg down. Bring your right foot close to your right hand. Then Slowly lift your other leg up, bring your left foot close to your left hand and slide your hands up your body. Great, we are ready to do some standing postures. So you can already feel the warm up as we are doing it. So now let's start with the Tadasana, full body stretch. So Tadasana is we're going to stretch your arms just like we did earlier. Feel that stretch. Feel that extension of the spine. Now interlock your hands and flip your hands. And now, yeah, I think you can see that slowly. And you can then lift your heels up. So you're standing on your toes, reaching for the stars like a ballerina. This is how we are building stability and balance in the body. And bring the heels down, bring your hands down. Very good. So 3 things that we are building. What are we working on? Flexibility, stability, and balance. So stability is where you're rooted, and balance is that even when we sometimes lift our one foot, your body is still able to stand on that one leg. So we'll be, in fact, why don't we do that right now? So hands on the side, put your right foot up. So and stretch your right leg forward. And if you get a little wobbly, hold the wall or hold a chair for support. Feel that. This is how you're building balance in the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath and stand next to some furniture so you can hold on to it if you get wobbly, okay? Let's do the same thing with the other leg. So you're going to stretch other leg forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. So I can see you have that stability in the body, and this will prevent those falls. As we grow older, the body gets wobbly or the body can lose balance. Wonderful. Now we need to do triangle pose, Trikonasana. So you're going to spread your legs apart. Very important. And today, earlier in the morning, we had a wonderful session by a physician, Dr. Rima, who is a specialist in All India Institute of Medical Sciences in New Delhi, India. Excellent talk, wonderful talk, and she presented all this hardcore data, evidence-based outcomes on just the practice of yoga. In fact, now they have incorporated it in their hospital. That is one of the premier and the best institute of medicine in India. And they're incorporating and they're finding the benefit. So benefit is not restricted to any local area. It is your overall body, and not just the physical body, but the mind as well. So stretch your arms, turn your right foot to the right, left foot to the left. Sorry, I'm doing the left side first. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend to the left, pointing your right hand up, turning your head towards the ceiling, looking up towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And as we do that, you can feel that stretch and pressure on the lateral muscles and your organs. This is how we massage our abdominal organs. So point your foot forward. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So she was talking about genetics and genome and epigenome and how some of it can be actually, it becomes part of our genes. Our genetic expression is how we behave, the habits that we create. And our habits, it is really fascinating, the research is that the habits that we have now, and that affects our genes, and that gets transmitted to the next generation, and it can last up to 7 generations. That is what the research is showing. There is this convergence of research from all over. It's about our behavior and how we react to situations. So if I'm an angry person, very likely the next generation kids will be angry, and the grandchildren will have that anger inside them. So it's just fascinating, this whole research about genome and epigenome. Now, stretch your arms again at the shoulder level, point your right foot to the right, look on the right side, breathe in. And as you breathe out, reach for your ankle with your right hand. Your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. Tilt your head to look up at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So other thing is that if you are doing yoga and you have healthy habits, your next 7 generations are going to have those healthy habits. So it is really, you're not only benefiting yourself, you're benefiting your future generations to come. So this is how we we can change and bring transformation, not only in us, but people around us. So very good, point your foot forward. And now we are going to do the what is it called? Kati Chakrasana, the powerful waist rotation. So you're going to bring your arms to the front, breathe in the center. And as you breathe out, you're going to turn to the right, all the way to the right, with both your arms parallel to each other. Keep your gaze parallel to your hands and bring your hands to the front. Breathe in and breathe out to the other side. Feel that twist and turn on your abdominal organ. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in the center. And breathe out to one side. Feel that stretch. Slowly bring your hands back to the center. Breathe in the center and breathe out to the other side. And bring it back to the center and relax. All right, so if I have interest in yoga, it's very likely that maybe my parents had interest, my grandparents also did, or great grandparents did it, and that got carried on. And if not, then future generations have it. So anyway, relax, shake it, and catch your breath. So it's about lifestyle choices. Our health is in our hands. That's what the focus of the talk was. And what that means is the choices that we make, whether it is diet, food we eat, or drinks we take, alcohol, and taking it in limits, and or smoking habits, then walking, making sure that we do physical activity. And of course, there is how you react to situations in life so that you can minimize the mental stress. All right, very good. So let's do this Paschim Namaskar again. The way we have configured the postures for the routine is to make sure that we are addressing all the major systems of the body and all the parts of the body, all the organs of the body. So let's do the Paschim Namaskar. So you're going to stretch your arms at the shoulder level, slowly turn them back, and slowly lower your arms, and you're taking it behind your back. And you're going to first try to reach the elbows with one hand, trying to reach the other elbow, and the other hand trying to reach the opposite elbow. See, you can feel that stretch on your shoulder blades when you do that. You're trying to reach as much as you can. So you are stretching your zone of comfort just a tad bit. So it's in increments that you're going to bring in more flexibility. So remember, the focus we have today, flexibility, strength, and stability. So again, you're going to, for balance and stability, you're going to put your one foot forward and see if you can slowly lift it up. And if you can, see if you can even roll your foot around. So do like 3 rounds in one direction, and then do 3 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. And bring your foot back. If you did it, great. You are in great shape when it comes to stability and balance. Let's do that with the other leg. Put your other leg forward. And if you're not able to do it, no problem. Keep practicing and it will happen. So slowly lift it up Roll your foot around. 3 times one direction, 3 times counterclockwise direction, and bring it back. Very good. All right, and now very slowly and mindfully, you're going to let go of your grip and relax. Very good. My 99-year-old friend is sitting right here doing her chair yoga as I'm doing this. Very good. All right. Now we're going to sit down and do our light exercises. So you're going to sit comfortably and stretch your legs in front of you. Put your hands behind, keep your spine straight. And now wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, move them gently. You know, it's just a few minutes or like maybe 30 minutes of workout you do with your body and your breath and your mind, and you find that you're set for the day. Okay, now curl them in towards the body, breathe in and breathe out. Point them away from the body, just the toes, in and out. So it helps to prevent problems related to arthritis or any other problem related to sprains or strains or any dislocations. And now point your entire feet towards the body, push the heels outward and point your feet away from the body. Very good, you can feel it. Again, let's do it one more time. In and out. And now roll your feet around. Very good. I'm just so motivated from this morning talk today. It lasted almost about an hour. Now do it the other way around. The presentation itself was only 30 minutes. And then we had question answer discussion. That was really very engaging and very interesting. Now bring some distance between your feet and turn your feet towards each other. So they are looking at each other, both your feet. Feel that stretch on your ankles. It's an angular movement. Also on your sole of your feet, and drop your feet down. Great job. And now fold your one leg and stretch your other leg, and you're kind of bringing it sideways as much as you can to the side, not to the front. And then you're going to slowly slide your right hand and hold your right foot if you can with your right hand. But if your hand doesn't reach your toes, then, and if it reaches your knee, you hold your knee. If it reaches your calf, you hold your calf. So wherever your hand goes, you go that far, hold it, feeling, and you'll feel that stretch on your leg muscles, especially the underside of your legs. Then you're going to lift your left arm up and sideways. You're going to come down to hold your right foot. And then slowly let go and slide your hand back. Again, do it at your comfort level. Each one of us is different and we are all work in progress. So slowly we just keep doing it. And before you know, that flexibility kicks in. It's already kicking in when you're doing it. All right, fold your right leg, stretch your left leg down, straighten it, very good. And now you're going to slide your left hand towards your left foot, and you're going to hold either your foot or your chin and lift your right arm up and slowly come down towards your left foot. And then relax. And as you do that, you can feel that stretch on the entire right side of your body. So this is how part by part you are addressing the different parts of the body. So American College of Sports Medicine, what do they say? They say that healthy adults should do flexibility stretches for all major muscle groups. What are our major muscle groups? Our major muscle groups are neck, shoulders, chest, and trunk, and our lower back, and our hips, and of course our legs and ankles. And we should do this at least 3 times, 2 to 3 times a week. That is their recommendation. So very good. Stretch your legs again. Put your hands behind. Press your kneecaps down. Press them down. Feel it. Hold it tight. So it's kneecaps. Only you know what you're doing. You can feel it. You can feel it in your quads, your hamstring muscles, yeah, or your entire leg muscles. You should be able to feel that stretch. Press them, press the kneecaps down, keep the spine straight, hold it tight and relax. So this is how you are strengthening, contracting and relaxing the muscles. And shake it off, catch your breath. Wonderful. And now you're going to fold your right leg and interlacing your fingers, you're going to hold your right thigh, lift it and straighten it. Stretch it up and down, up and down. One last round, up and down, and then roll it around. Just the lower half, knee down. From the knee down to one side, then do it opposite side. Yes, very good. And then hold the knee still, roll the foot around. Those of you who have been doing it for a while, you should know this. Now do it the other way around and relax. Just rest your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. Let's do it with the other leg. So again, fold it, hold it, and lift it. You know the drill. You know the protocol, what we are doing. So just go ahead and do it. Awesome. And then roll it around. And let's do it in the opposite direction. Very nice. Now just roll the foot around and then do it in the opposite direction. And relax, stretch it, shake it off, catch your breath. And now you're going to fold your right leg and you're going to rest it over. So you're going to cross this leg over your thigh. And then take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the right toes. Feel that stretch again in your toes as you're doing it and shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Feel it. Oh, it feels great for your ankle. People who have varicose veins, it's great for them because it helps to stimulate blood circulation. Now roll it around and then do it in the opposite direction. So your feet are, strong, flexible, and happy feet. And relax. Take your fingers out with both your hands. Tap, tap, tap gently all over and press your toes, each toe. Yes. Wonderful. She loves tapping her feet and she's continuing to do that. That's great. Now press the balls of the foot that is right below your toes. That's the padded area, the arch, and your heel. And then make a fist, yogic fist with your thumb inside. Use your knuckles, slide them all over the foot. Yes. And stimulating it again. Tap, tap, tap gently all over. So I was in Bay Area in California for a wedding, and it was kind of a very tight schedule. But one of my friends I met there who said that he has been using this acupressure, and he found, acupuncture. They use needles for that. And it really helped the problems that he was having with pain. So it works. And here what we are doing, this is acupressure because you're providing pressure to different points on your feet. And you know that through reflexology that there are nerves from different organs of our body that actually end up on our feet and our hand. And when you press them, this is how it stimulates and activates that particular part of the body. And rubbing it feels so good. Very good. And now lift your folded leg and rock it like a baby, just side to side. That is again affecting your pelvic muscles also. And normally these kinds of movements we don't do. So those muscles and ligaments and tendons, they don't get the workout, so they don't become as strong. And so what we are doing now is trying to reach those areas that normally in our day-to-day activities, we don't. So let's do the same thing with the other leg. You're going to fold it, cross it over, take the right hand, put it in between those fingers, put them in between the toes of your left foot and gently shake your foot, shake, shake, shake. You know the drill. So go ahead and do it. roll it around, and then do it in the opposite direction. In fact, we have the International Yoga Day coming up. It's day after tomorrow on Tuesday, and that's why we are having a lot of special events. Then remove your hand, and with both your hands, tap your foot again. And then press your toes, the big toe and the little toes and the ball of the foot. Do it mindfully, stay totally tuned in. So you find everything is in alignment, and the heel, and then making a yogic fist with the thumb inside, use the knuckles. You're going to slide it all over the foot and tap, tap, tap gently. Feels great. And then you're going to lift it up and rock it side to side. Great. And then relax your leg, shake it off, catch your breath. And let's do the butterfly pose. Titaliyasana, Baddha Konasana. It has different names. So basically you're going to stretch your legs. So the way you're going to do it, you're stretching your thighs, but you're folding your legs. So your legs are folded, your feet are together, interlacing your hands. You're going to put them under your feet and then tap, tap, tap gently. Basically, you are flapping your knees up and down, keeping your spine straight. You're like a butterfly that is flying around. Saw a lot of beautiful butterflies in the Bay Area. It was just wonderful. And then you're going to just relax. You can feel that relaxation in your pelvic joint and your legs when you do that. And that's all for the lower half of the body. Let's bring our attention to the upper half of the body. So now what we are going to do is focusing on the hand so that we can avoid any hand problems. So you're going to stretch your arms in front of you and lift your hands up and straight and down. So this will help with arthritis. It will help with carpal tunnel syndrome, sprains and strains on your hands. And then you're going to spread your fingers wide, as wide like a starfish, and then make a tight yogic fist. Open and close, open. And now lift your right hand up, and with your left hand, you're going to hold those fingers and point them towards. So you're going to pull it towards the body. And as you do that, so you're holding these fingers and pulling it towards the body, your right arm is straight. You can feel it on the base of your hand and your wrist joint. Do it gently, do it mindfully. At no point should you go ouch. It is ouchless practice, so it should be no pain. So just do it gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go. Let's do the same thing with the other hand. Slowly, you're going to bend it back. So you're bending the palm back. You can feel it on your wrist joint, on the base of your hand, and let go. Now, you're going to make a fist. And so both your fists, point them down and up with the fist. Down and up. You can do that. These are very good for your hands. Then do it sideways, in and out, in and out, in. So just you're moving just your wrist, just the fist, and relax. Just relax, and now roll your shoulders around. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, shoulders back, breathe out, shoulders to the front. It's a full circle that you're making with your shoulders. You can do it and feel that. Now do it in the opposite direction. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last round. In and out. And relax. Wonderful. So now again, stretch your arms in front of you. And you're going to cross them over. So just take your right arm over your left. And then drop them down. And then slowly, both your hands now are facing each other. your palms and see if you can hold those fingers. Feel that tightness, tightly hold the finger and let go. And uncross your hands. Now do it the other way. So now your left arm is over your right arm. Then slowly you're going to turn your palms so they face each other and slowly interlock your fingers. And you will notice that one side is easier to do than the other. Hold it and let go and relax and uncross your hands. So these few hand exercises, and what he found, this friend was also telling me that someone was having a lot of problems with their hands, with their fingers. You know, you get these problems like stiffness in fingers, there is, you know, or inflammation of tendons, and your fingers catch or they get locked and they get bent in certain way, and then you're not able to straighten it. Especially as we grow older, it can happen sometimes. And there's something called trigger finger or mallet finger, which is the inability to extend your fingers. So your fingers remain bent. You're not able to. So these exercises that you're doing with moving your fingers, you know, this is what keeps the blood circulation going, keeps your muscles and ligaments and tendons strong and flexible. So these really are very helpful hand exercises. So you're able to lift a pot, because sometimes, and I remember my mom also was not in her older age, later in life, she was not able to like lift a pot or pour some tea because with one hand, because it was just she didn't have enough strength in her hand. So that is why we are working on strength and flexibility and of course stability and balance. Very good. So now stretch your arms with your hands facing up and fold. So open and fold, open and fold. Do it sideways, open and fold. Open and fold, drop your elbows down and roll them around. 2 times we will do it. And then 2 times in the opposite direction, counterclockwise, you can do it. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Very good. So that is for our arms. So remember to just do these exercises. These are called light exercises. That is, there's a reason, because you can do it before a meal, after a meal, while watching a movie or something, so that you don't have to worry about not having eaten. Whereas for the postures, when we do the yoga practice, you should have a gap of at least 3 hours between a heavy meal and your practice. Wonderful. So now we're going to bring attention to the neck, the big joint, hands in Jnana Mudra position with the index fingertip joined with your thumb tip resting on the lap. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin down. Feel that stretch on your neck, on the back. Your chin is resting on the sternum, the center of the collarbone. Slowly lift your chin up and gently drop your head back. Feel the stretch on the front part of your neck. And relax now. Turn your head right to the right. Feel that stretch on the left side of the neck. And relax. Now drop your head to the other side. Feel the ear closer to your left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side of the neck and relax. And now you're going to turn your head to the right so the chin is parallel to your right shoulder and relax. Now turn it to the other side and relax. Now we are going to roll our head around. So do it very slowly and mindfully. And at no point again, there should be pain. And if it hurts, you need to cut back or you can stop. So you're going to drop your chin down and then slowly roll your head around very carefully, mindfully. Because there are major nerves going through the neck. So you need to do it very carefully. And now do it in the opposite direction. And relax. It is so relaxing. It just cuts off any noise in the surrounding, and even mentally you feel just no noise at all inside the head. Great. So now we are going to do our lying down postures. So again, we do seated postures, we do standing postures, then we do supine, which is lying down on your back, and we'll do lying down on the belly. So let's get comfortable. You're going to turn sideways and you're going to stretch your legs in front of you and stretch your arms in front of you, parallel to your legs, and slowly lean back. We will do Nauka Asana, that is the boat pose, and see if you can lift your legs about 1 foot above the ground. So your head, hands, and feet are aligned. You can feel the pressure on your belly and your lower back. And if you are not able to do it with both legs, do it with one leg at a time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, lie down and catch your breath. So now the start position is, so we are lying down on our spine, and our start position is that both the arms are alongside the body with the palms facing down, both your feet are together. So after each asana, we will come back to this base position. Let's start with the Pavan Muktasana, the knee chest pose. You're going to fold both your legs, bringing the heels close to your hips, then lift your folded legs, wrap your arms around it, around your legs. Feel that pressure on your belly as you're doing it. And you're lifting your head towards your knees. So you're all curled up and you can feel that pressure in your lower belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go. Come back to your base position. Catch your breath. This is how you keep your gastrointestinal system healthy and your digestive system healthy. Very good. So you can get rid of all the toxins. So now we are going to do the Pad Uttanasana. This is the one where you lift your legs up. So you can do one leg at a time. What we are going to do, we are going to lift our entire leg from the foot to the hip joint. And we will do it with both legs, but you can do one leg at a time, whatever is comfortable. So just do that. And about 12 inches above the ground, 1 foot. Okay, so you're going to slowly lift and hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring them down. And you can feel that pressure on your lower back and also on your pelvic joints. So this is how, again, it's all part of strengthening your muscles, strengthening your ligaments. And again, we are going to do this. In fact, we have been doing this when we do the 30-degree, 45-degree, and 90-degree posture. In fact, we can do it now. So what we are going to do, we are going to lift our legs at 30 degrees angle, and then we are going to lift it about 45 degrees and 90 degrees. So again, these are estimated angles version that I'm telling you, but approximately you're doing it. So hold it and just hold it here at 30 degrees and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lift it further up. 45 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift it further up. 90 degrees angle, perpendicular to your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to 45 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 180 degrees. Back down to the ground, to the base position. Catch your breath. Now you're going to slightly tilt your hips and slide your hands under both your hips. So both your hands are under the hips. And then we are ready to do our bicycle pose, Dvichakrit Asana. You're going to fold your legs, bringing the heels close to your hips, lift your feet, and now alternately move your legs as if you are pedaling the wheels. So just do it slowly and mindfully. And then you're going to do it in the opposite direction, in the reverse gear. Last round. And relax. Bring your legs down. Keep your hands under your hips. Catch your breath. Very good. So next we will do the Padvrittakar Asana. This is the leg rotation. Again, we are going to do it with both legs up. And if you are unable to do with both legs up, you can do one leg at a time. You still get the same benefit when you do it with one leg at a time. So what are we going to do? You're going to lift your legs up again at 90 degrees angle. And now you're going to roll them around, like drawing a circle. So we'll do 3 rounds in one direction. Feel the full circle as you're doing it. 1 and 2. Take your time. And the last round, then we'll do counterclockwise in the opposite direction. Again, do it at your own pace. And if you're doing one leg at a time, that's also okay. Just do it at your pace. And then when you finish, bring your legs down, remove your hands from under your hips and catch your breath. Hold it. So I'll give you some time to finish if you're doing one leg at a time. Take your time to finish it. And then we will move on to do the recliner pose. So you're going to fold your right leg, then lift your left leg, cross it over your right leg and rest it on your right thigh. So your left leg is now sitting like you're sitting on a chair, except that instead of being horizontal, you are now vertical. All right, with both your hands, you're going to push your left thigh away from the body. Just a tad bit, you're giving it a gentle push. And relax. And then with both your hands, now you're going to lift your right leg and hold your right thigh and gently bring your legs towards your body a few times, doing it very gently. Just bumping it and relax. And let go. Uncross your leg, catch your breath. Let's do it in the opposite direction. So cross the other leg over. And again, with both your hands, push your right leg away from the body. Feel it. And let go. And then you're going to lift your other leg. Do the same thing. Gently try to push. And as you do this, you can feel the stretch on the other leg. So even though you're just gently pushing this your left leg, you can feel it on the right leg as you do that, right? Especially your right thigh. And let go. Bring your legs down. Catch your breath. Wonderful. Let's do the relaxation posture. Let's do that. So how do you do that? Just stretch your legs. I mean, not your legs, sorry. Stretch your arms at the shoulder level. And then hold both your legs, bringing the heels close to your hips. And then slowly, you're going to separate your knees. So you're going to drop your knees down. As if, just like we did earlier in the butterfly posture. So it's just like that, except you're not sitting right now. So the soles of your feet are touching each other. And you can now slowly slide your feet a little bit away from the body. And you can feel that relaxation. It is just very good for relaxation response for the body. And relax and let go. And now you're going to keep your legs folded. So you're folding your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to drop both your knees to the right and turn your head to the left. You can do it, you can feel it. And as you do it, you can feel the stretch here on the lower side of your back, especially the lumbar region. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring your knees to the center. Breathe in and drop your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. So now what's happening? Your left leg is on the floor, your right knee sitting on top of your left knee, your right foot is sitting on top of your left foot, and you can feel the stretch extending from your lumbar region up towards your thoracic, and you can also feel it on the side of your abdomen, especially your right side. You can also feel it in your neck. And relax. Very good. Catch your breath. And now you're going to bring some distance between both your legs, folded legs. So your legs are still folded up, and you're going to now breathe in and drop your knees to one side and turn your head to the other. So it is different from the previous one in the sense that now there's more distance between both your feet. And then again, lift your knees up, breathe in. Keeping that distance between your legs, you're going to now drop them to the other side and turn your head in the opposite direction from the knees. Feel that stretch and relax. It feels great. All right. And now we will come back to the start position, and let's do the Setu Bandhasana. That is the bridge pose. So that is an inversion. And again, it is not recommended for people who have hypertension or cardiovascular problems or some severe heart problems. So other than them, you can do it. And again, listen to your body and your comfort level when you're doing it. So you're going to fold your leg again, bringing your heels close to your hips, pressing the elbows down. You're going to lift your pelvic floor up. So as you do that, you can feel that stretch on your abdomen. So your feet are on the ground, your head, neck, shoulders, your arms are on the floor. Only the middle section is raised, forming a bridge. And pull your hips in. Feel that tightness in your pelvic floor. Hold your glutes tightly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring your hips down. Stretch your legs. And you're back in the base position. Catch your breath. Very good. Next, you're going to turn sideways. So as you turn sideways, just stay there for a few seconds before rolling over on your belly. So you can just stay in this position. You can fold your legs slightly. Put your right hand on the floor in front of the chest for support. Your head is resting on your other arm like a pillow. And this is a powerful relaxation posture. And then when you're ready, you can roll over on your belly. And we will do the prone position posture. So in this position, we are actually going to address our spine, our vertebrae, intervertebral discs, and our entire vertebral column. So your entire back is what we are working on right now. But at the same time, it also helps your abdominal organs also. So let's start with the base position.
Putting your forehead down on the yoga mat, both your hands are next to your ears, fingers are spread wide, both feet are together, toes pointing away from the body. Let's begin with Makarasana, crocodile pose. So again, you're going to bring some distance between, little bit of distance, about 10 inches between both your feet. Pressing the hands down, you're going to bring your elbows in front of you, make a sideways cup with your palms. And now keep the elbows together. So there is not much distance between the two elbows. Then alternately, you can move your feet towards your hips. And you can feel the pressure on your lower back, where the spine is bent. So segment by segment, you are addressing different parts of your vertebral column, from cervical down to thoracic, to lumbar, to sacrum, to coccyx. Now lift both your feet towards your hips. In and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last round. In and out. Now come back to your start position. Catch your breath. Very good. Next, we'll do cobra pose. Pressing the hands down. Bring some distance, about 10 to 12 inches between your feet, and press the hands down and lift your upper body. So your head, neck, shoulders up to your belly button. So initially your elbows are bent. Slowly you can straighten your elbows. Tilt your head back, look up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch on your lower back, extending down to your tailbone. Very good for your vagus nerve also, because your neck is stretched. So you're also stimulating your vagus nerve that goes through your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come back to your start position. Catch your breath. Bring your legs together. And now, so what we did so far was top down. We were lifting the upper part of the body up, and the lower part was still down. Now we are going to lift the lower half of the body, and you'll find that now you're addressing your vertebral column from bottom up. So what are we going to do? You're going to take both your hands and put them under your respective thighs with the palms facing up. And this is the Shalavasana, locust pose. So you're going to lift your legs up. So you can do one leg at a time, or you can do both legs. We will do both legs. Breathe in and lift your legs. You're lifting them from the hip joint, not from the knee joint. You're lifting it from the hip joint up, about 10 inches above the ground. And then you can even lift your head up if you are up to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring them down. Remove your hands from under your hips. Fold your legs. And now you can see if you can reach your ankles with both your hands, or you can do one leg at a time. We'll do Dhanurasana, locust pose. Bow pose, not locust, bow pose. And then you're lifting your knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. Now you can slowly turn to the side. What you're going to do is folding your legs. You're going to stretch your back.
Oh, feels wonderful. Stretching your back. Great. All right. So let's do this. Let's do the pranayama. So what we did so far is asana. That is the postures, the yogasanas. And now we're going to do the breath work, the pranayama. And that addresses our cognitive faculties, our mind, it's basically mental flossing. So keeping your spine straight, sit cross-legged, or you can sit on a chair. But keep your spine upright and straight. Keep your shoulders rounded back. Hands in Jnana Mudra position. Index fingertip joined with your thumb tip. Hands resting on your lap. And take a deep breath in and an extended breath out. And let your out breath be longer than your in breath. Bhastrika Pranayama. It has tremendous benefits. What we are working on is called the prana element. That is the focus of this pranayama. Prana element that is entering and leaving. It's not just the breath. So in Sanskrit we call it prana, the life force. Ever since we came on this planet, we took our first breath, and it has been going on ever since. Even in the deep sleep, the breath continues by itself. So now you're doing voluntarily breath work. So this breath work you're doing voluntarily is modified breathing, because you are mindfully breathing and you are mindfully taking a deeper breath in and an extended breath out. And relax. Next, let's do alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom. So you're going to close the right nasal passage with your right thumb. Breathe in from the left. Close the left with your middle finger and ring finger. Let go of your thumb. Breathe out from the right. Keeping the left closed, breathe in from the right. Close the right nostril with your thumb. Let go of your finger. Breathe out from the left. This is one round. So do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayama. A powerful breathing technique to bring balance between your left brain and right brain. Or if there is any imbalance in the nervous system, this will help to restore that balance. Anytime there is mental disturbance, there is psychological disturbance, or you're feeling angry, antsy, upset, annoyed, disturbed, do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing and see the benefits for yourself. It helps because our nasal passages are cross-connected with our brain, so it has an instant calming effect on the nervous system. And when you finish, relax. And how do you know when you finish? Make sure that you're breathing out from the left nostril, because you started from the left, you will end with the left nostril. And next we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayam. That is a forceful exhalation. And the main element we are working on in this is the Jathar Agni, that is the digestive fire. What are we doing? We're doing a forceful breathing out from the nose. It's like when you are blowing a candle, but instead of blowing it with your mouth, you're now blowing it off with your out breath. It's a forceful exit, so it's expulsion of air from your nose. So the only part that's moving is the belly going in and out. You don't need to make any faces or contort any face or your face or your nose. Effortlessly, you're just doing this expulsion, forceful expulsion of breath. And there are tremendous benefits of Kapalbhati Pranayama. Again, don't do it rapidly. Then you can have detrimental effects of this. So what you want to do is do it slowly. What is slowly? At least one out breath per 5 seconds. So what's happening here is that because of the detoxification, you're breathing out all that stay layer that sometimes remains in our lungs. You're getting rid of the stay layer and making room for fresh air, fresh oxygen to go in your lungs. And that fresh oxygen then gets into the bloodstream through the heart, that pumps that more oxygenated blood into the body. Every organ, every part, every cell, every tissue gets recharged. With that, again, this oxygen rich. So this Kapalbhati Pranayam is a powerful detoxifying pranayam breathing technique. Helps with digestion as well, because like I said, the main element we are working on is Jathar Agni. That digestive fire is basically the enzymes and the other juices in the system, in the digestive system, which are released. So it helps with digestion. So that whole alimentary canal, which consists of ingestion, when we are eating food, ingestion, digestion, and elimination. So all those 3 phases. You are helping with cleansing, you're helping with activating your enzymes and your juices and the chemicals in the digestive system. But again, it's not recommended for people who have had a surgery. So at least for 6 months after surgery, don't do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Also, if you have severe cardiovascular issues, it's not recommended that you do it. But you can continue with the first one that we did, which was Bhastrika Pranayam, deep breathing. That has tremendous benefits as well for the body. Relax. Next, we will do the Bhramri Pranayam, which is the humming bee pranayam. So this is where we hum while exhaling, and that helps to relax the body. It increases nitric oxide production of nitric oxide in the body, and that helps with neural plasticity. And that is basically about building and repairing and restoring our nervous system. And it also helps in dilating blood vessels so that more oxygen can be delivered throughout the body. And it also reduces stress. So you will notice that the mental chatter slowly subsides, or there's just no noise in the head. So let's begin. So you're going to lift both your hands, put your index finger on your forehead, your middle finger over your eyelids. So you're going to close your eyelids and gently put your middle finger over it. Your ring finger is above your upper lip and the little finger is below your lower lip. And your thumbs are pointing towards your ears, and you're going to plug your ears with your thumbs. And you're going to first take a deep breath in, and then breathing out, you'll make a nasal humming sound like that of a bumblebee. We'll do it one time. Let's begin. Take a deep breath in, close your ears. Powerful, powerful relaxation technique. Bhramari pranayam. It really helps the body to be in that restoration mode, in a total relaxation mode. And what is relaxation response? Is basically your body's ability, your body's personal ability to produce, to encourage your blood to release chemicals that and brain signals that can make your muscles and your organs relax. So as a result of that internal relaxation, what happens that your blood pressure comes down. If you have high blood pressure, it helps to bring it down. If your heart rate is high, it helps to bring it down. And if your hormonal levels are all over, it helps to bring balance in your hormonal levels. And at the same time, if your respiration rate is high, it helps to bring that also to your normal level. And of course, it helps in improving your digestive functioning. So there are tremendous benefits of this relaxation response, that internal relaxation. So now we are going to continue with this internal relaxation by doing Yoga Nidra. That is another powerful technique of full body relaxation. It's progressive relaxation, and you slowly, mentally scan your body part by part, from your toes down, from your toes up towards your head. And you're going to do that. So let's go ahead and lie down on our backs and just totally relax and let go of any tension, any stress, any to-do list. For the time being, just be totally relaxed, totally present in the moment. And let there be distance between your legs, let there be distance between your arms and your body, and your palms are facing up. Now we're going to mentally scan our body. It's like taking a mental guided tour of our body. So let's take our attention to our feet and wiggle the toes. Feel that movement in your toes, in your feet. Wiggle, wiggle, move them. Stretch them, spread them, and let go. Then you're going to press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in both your legs as you're pressing them down. Holding your heels down, your toes are pointing up, pressing the knees down. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and let go. Relax. Shake it off. Pull your hips in and feel the tightness in your pelvic floor, holding the glutes tightly. Hold it and relax. Let go. Arch your back off the mat and then bring it down. Pull your belly in as if you're waiting to exhale. Hold it tightly. Hold the belly tightly. And let go. Now clench your hands into tight yogic fists and press your fists down, pressing the elbows down. Feel the tightness in your arms. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and let go. Open your hands. So this is how, through contraction and expansion, you are strengthening your muscles. And now bring your shoulders towards your ears and then bring them down. And now gently just Roll your head side to side, moving your head left to right, right to left, and let it wobble. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face, as if you're frowning, making a face. And then relax your facial muscles. Take your eyebrows towards your hairline and let go. And now open your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. And let go. Curl your lips, ready to whistle, as if you're ready to whistle. And stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. Now you're totally relaxed. There's no tension, no stiffness. Just a feeling of lightness. You feel like you're floating in the air. There's no heaviness of the body. You may not even feel the body. You may feel like you're just totally empty, no weight. And now slowly you can turn to your one side and just stay there for a few seconds. And when you finish, you can sit up, catch your breath, and just stay with that sense of lightness that you're feeling. You will notice certain sensations in your body where you are sitting. You can feel it on your seat, the pressure of the mat. You can feel that on your hips. You can feel the sensation of any cooling breeze. If there's a fan moving around in your room, you can feel the breeze against your skin. Or you might feel an itching sensation or a twitching sensation. These are all different kinds of sensations. They come and go. And just like the sensations come and go, notice your breath also comes and goes. And just like the sensations and the breath, there are emotions that we feel internally, and those emotions also come and go. Sometimes you feel joy, sometimes you may feel sadness, sometimes there may be anger. These are all different kinds of emotions, and they come and go. And just like the emotions come and go, there are thoughts that come and go. Thoughts that trigger these emotions sometimes. And these thoughts, they're also fluid traffic, just coming and going constantly. It's like an influx of thoughts coming and going. But anything that comes and goes can't be you, because you are there to observe it come and go. Whether it's a physical object or a mental object, like a thought, like an emotion. So you are prior to your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, the sensations, and this you that you are is that awareness, which is always there. It is the backdrop of the traffic of thoughts and feelings, emotions, anxieties, worries, imagination. So all of that comes and goes. What doesn't come and go is this absolute state that remains as is. And this state is also there in the deep sleep state when we are. Because when we get up from our deep sleep, we can say we had a wonderful sleep. So that subtle state remains always as the backdrop. It is a stateless state. It's presence. It is consciousness or awareness. It just is. It has no shape, no form. So it is shapeless, formless, colorless, and no location. It is non-local. And this is what connects us all. It's the same in all beings, sentient beings, insentient beings. This remains. And you feel this sense of joy that needs no reason. This joy is always there. Like it's an undercurrent of joy, peace, love, compassion, harmony. And that is our nature. That is who we are. Slowly bring your hands together and rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands. And then put them over your face, gently massage your facial muscles all over. And then take your hands on your scalp, do a gentle massage of your scalp with your fingertips. It feels so good. You're stimulating blood circulation again. So like I said earlier, we have more events coming up with the International Yoga Day. We just had a fantastic, wonderful event this morning. The talk by Dr. Rima Dada, that was awesome. And we have another special chair yoga session that is being conducted on the day of the International Yoga Day on June 21st, which is also the equinox or the summer solstice day. Not the equinox, but the summer solstice on June 21st. So, so come and attend those and look out for these announcements. So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.